Okay, they're dry. As far as I can tell, dry enough. Alright, let's put some black on here. Make some little black marks. And I have some white. And this is my I have a stamp by this person. I never can remember his name, but I know Brutus Morris. Brutus Monroe. This is his craft map. And I decided I would get it and put it on top of my glass so my glass won't crack when I'm blowing things dry. I heard people's Timmy's little glass thing that was so popular with everybody. It cracks and bubbles when it gets, yeah, that's what I heard. Alright, so I have some circles here, and let's see, this is pretty big. Let's use this one. I'll just put some circles on here. It's really been hot here in Cincinnati. It's cooled down this week, but oh my gosh, it was way hot, and the index was up to like 105, 111, not 11, 105. It was really hot, and the humidity was really high. I can take the heat as long as the humidity is not so high. When the humidity gets high, I can't breathe. I'm used to the Utah heat, where it gets really hot in Utah, and I can handle that because it is dry heat, no humidity. And boy, last week was a doozer. A doozer. I say a doozer. I'm going to try this little, this is a Pocket Aleene's glue, tacky glue, but there's a little circle on the end. Let me turn autofocus on. See how it's just round right there? I'm going to try that and see how that's going to work on this paper. And I'm going to turn autofocus off because I know it will be funky with this. And I'm going to make a little bit of them. In black. And see what happens. Now they're kind of cute. I kind of wanted the, yeah, not a whole circle, but one that has a hole in the middle. Kind of like that. got that over here to dry. Let's try this one. Oops, that got solid. I think it's not working anymore. But let's do this. Let's take it off and do this part of it down here and see what happens. If I can hang on to it. Oh, that's kind of cool. So look in your arsenal, guys, and look around your desk and see what you can find to make marks on your page with. You would be surprised what you'll come up with. Just little things like this. That looks pretty cool. All right. Now let's see, what do we want to do now? I think I want to dry it for one thing. I'll give it a quick dry. Oh, how come we are not focused? Come on, guy. I'm so sorry, guys. I hate it when it does that. Alright, let's see what else I got. I got this little, I buy flip-flops at the dollar store for the bottom part of their thing, but I have this one, the thing that goes between the toe or the back. I cut it off. I just wanted to see if it would make a mark, which I'm sure it will. I don't want it in the white. I just want to try it. Let's try the purple, see what happens. Well, it puts a blob on there. Alright, I'm getting tired of circles. I think we've got plenty of them on here. I just wanted to see what that would look like. And I found out what it looks like. Alright, so now I'm going to try some other things without paint. I'm going to put the paint away because I want to do some stamping. And I need to dry this again for stamps. I'm not going to do any stenciling because there's so much stuff going on in the background. I take that back. There's one more thing I want to do on this one. This one has white marks on it, so this one I want to put black marks with the credit card. So I'm just gonna run it through my paint here and just put a few little marks. Yeah, my hand slipped. Well, that looks kind of cool. Well, since I talked to you guys last, my little doggy has played her little game under the shed again. She didn't come out with any critters, but she played her little game under there. Didn't come out for all day long. She finally decided to come home, and it was hot that day, and I didn't want her to be outside that long, but I guess she was in the shade under the shed. I'm going to dry this off a little bit. Alright, I have some stamps here that I want to use. I want to use these funky monster stamps, and I have these fireworks stamps, and then I have a script stamp, and then I have some marking stamps over here that I want to use. So we're going to use the script stamp just a little bit in the background. I don't know which is upside down. It doesn't really matter, because I just want a little bit here and there. Alright, that's good on that one. I had a other script stamp from years ago, and it was a rubber, you know, it wasn't a clear stamp, it had rubber backing, and I had it out in my other shop because I found it out there, and I knew I had it, but I had used it with paint on it and hadn't got the paint off, and I was gonna scrub it, and I don't know what happened to that stamp. I really don't know. It disappeared. It disappeared. It might show up when I move. When I get ready to move, that's when it'll show up. Alright. So now I have that. Now these are little background stamps. This is one of those ones from the dollar store. Foam stamp has little marks. I want to use a little bit of that. And why not? Let's make this background just a little more busy. A little busier, shall we? Okay. That's good. I think I'm going to choose not to use this one. If my pages were a little bit bigger, I would, but I do want to use one of these. And here's my little put my blocks away so I could find them. Right next to me in the drawer that I assigned to the stamps. So let's see. I want to put this one, I think. Just in a couple places. Whoa. Just like that. Yep. And I got to remember that this is not going to be cut up in little pieces. It's going on the front of a book. So I think 3 is enough. We'll put 3 on this one. This one's the front. My husband has to have surgery on his vocal cord, and they'll be doing that on the 27th. And I gotta go take a drive and find the surgical center because I don't know where it is. I have to go find it out. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Now I want to get my little monster guy, because I think he'll go good with the monkey, with Chunky. Chunky the monkey. That's his name, Chunky the monkey. So I can't decide whether I want that one or want that one. I think, or that one. Oh, where's my monkey? Where's my monkey? The only reason I want him on there is because he's funny looking. And I might want to cut it out. Fussy cut it. On a different color paper so it'll stand out. I do believe that's what I want to do. And I thought I had some of these already cut out. Let me, hang on guys, I'll be right back. I think I have some already cut out from the cutter, my scan and cut. Hang on, I'll be right back. I can't find it, so I'm just going to put some on as the background. I'm just going to put the little I think this one for a just for a background. Nothing more. And I am going to put it on a cardstock, white cardstock. Be right back. I'm just going right over here to get me a piece of cardstock. And I will have to cut him out, but I'll use the easier one. Let's make it easy on myself. As I have seen Cindy Utter use these little monsters. That's the reason I bought them, because she uses them in her books. And she just has them cut out on white cardstock and just puts them on the page of her book. She doesn't color them or anything. She has them cut out. And yeah. And they just look so cool. just mingling in there amongst her other things. And I thought, well, I'm gonna copy her. So I'm gonna copy Cindy, and hopefully I'm gonna stamp a bunch of these and cut them out if I can find my scan and cut. It's underneath a bunch of stuff. No, it's not. A bunch of stuff is around it. Oh, he looks cute. I'm gonna stamp another one for the back page. And I think I'll just stamp them out and let the scan and cut them out. I'm wondering if anybody knows this. If I would stamp these out and scan them into my computer, would my brother scan and cut find them in my computer and go ahead and cut them out from there? Or I don't know. I don't know a lot about my scan and cut because I never learned much about it. It sat in the box, or sat for a year, never got opened, never got used. I barely started using it. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of it. And I got rid of my Cricut, which I wish I hadn't of now. But the little gal that took it, she said if I ever wanted it back, that they'd bring it back. But, you know, when you give something to somebody, you can't say, oh, I decided I wanted it back today now. I decided I didn't really want to give it away. That's what my kids would do. That's something my kids would do. Not what I would do. I'm not that way. Alright, we're gonna cut these out. And I'm gonna put them on the page. I was just going to, and I'm not going to really fussy cut too much. I'm not fussy cutting too close, because I'm probably going to go around this with a Stabilo. And guys, I want to let you know, all of you that are buying Stabilos off of Amazon, they are screwing you guys over. I get mine at my local art store for $1 something. I'm not kidding you. And they have all the different colors. I don't even think they're $1.50. And I would think if I were you guys, I would check if you have a local art store. I would check and see if they carried them, and if how much they were, because $5 for a pencil is absolutely ridiculous, I think. I have a whole bunch of them. I got white and red, but if you ask me where they were right now, I know where the black one is, because I use it the most. The other ones are in a pencil thing, and heavens know where that is. Because everything was getting moved around when I was straightening up down here when I broke my foot. And I haven't found anything yet. I haven't found it yet. Oh, my foot? Oh, I found my foot, yeah. My foot's still attached to my leg. It was the last time I looked. And yes, it's still broke. It's not healed yet. I'm still in the funky shoe. Yes, probably for the rest of my freaking life. The other day, it started feeling better, you know? It was like, it didn't look so funky, and it started feeling better. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put him right there. And so I thought, well, I'm just gonna put a sandal on, or flip-flop, because I've been wearing my right flip-flop. It's my left foot that's broke. I've been wearing my right flip-flop till it's probably wore out, my left one. So I put these flip-flops on, and instead of just wearing it around the house, oh no, I decided that I needed to go to Michael's. And I went to Michael's and walked around their big huge store. I think I was looking for beads that day. And my foot was screaming at me, literally screaming at me. I had to stop and take a pain pill in the store because it was screaming at me so bad. And I thought, well, guess what? It's not better yet. And they told me probably in 9 months I'd have to have it fused. Oh, just another thing. Just one more thing that I don't need right now. And basically, my foot is the wayside of what else is going on around here, so I don't even worry about my foot. I don't even talk about my foot anymore. It's just there. And attention needs to be placed otherwhere. And yeah, and what I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to go crazy and be put in a nut house. in the cracker box with Lizzie. Lizzie, can we go to the cracker house together, the cracker box? Can we go there together? Crack everybody up? Okay. Alright. I think that's kind of cool. I think it's just kind of cute. It just makes a statement. It does. Alright. Now, I gotta glue them on. I do. I gotta glue them on. And I'm going to use, I gotta cut him down. I'm gonna glue him on first. First of all, I'm gonna see about this book. Now, I sanded it when I had you guys off the air. I sanded it. And I think it's going to be cute on there. What do you guys think? Even though my ribbons don't match. Oh well. That is life. Sometimes they just don't match. But I think I should glue the page on first or the monkey on first. I guess I should glue the monkey on first. I'm going to put him about right there. And I'm going to cut his sleeve off about right there. Yep. I'll round it up to make it look like we didn't cut too much off his shoulder. And I'll round this one up just a little bit to make it look kind of like the same. Just did a sharp point there. Now, what I want to glue him on with, because he's just out of copy paper, and I'm thinking just put him, I don't know if glue stick will stick on that, but I didn't want to make it wet glue because I didn't want him to, I need a drink, guys. No, just water, not a hard drink. Oh my gosh, I was thirsty. Ah, that little cold Perrier water. So I'm thinking about using just a glue stick. I'm putting him on with a glue stick. And then where will that little guy, yeah, that little guy fit there, or he might fit down here. We'll have to see. And then I will be using my Stabilo. Oh, this is just a charcoal. Yeah, don't tell me I don't have my Stabilo all here that might be not around. Here's my Stabilo. My Stabilo, see? And it's got a gray bottom. And they're only like $1 something where I get them. And I use a regular old pencil sharpener like this to sharpen it. Yep, just like that. Because they don't cost as much as you guys are paying. $5, I wouldn't be sharpening that thing at all. Alright. Glue stick. Yoo-hoo. Oh, yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. We'll put yoo-hoo on here. And hopefully yoo-hoo will stick. And I should have got a piece of wax paper. But I didn't. So I'll just wipe that off real quick. And dry it off real quick. Oops. Craft mat, you're supposed to stick to that glass. It says you do. Alright, let's get this glued on here before we don't have sticky glue anymore. It looks about like the center, right? Let's see. Where's my little... There, he's stuck down. I gotta find some... I gotta cut out some letters on my Big Shot. Cut it out. It says Chunky Monkey. If I had... Yeah. I've got a whole set of... that was sent to me by mistake. And they told me just to keep them. A whole alphabet of letters for the Big Shot. And I've never used them. And I pull those out, and I need to put some more glue right there. Just right there. And I think he's going to be stuck down. I'm going to put, I'm going to varnish the front of this. Seal it all in. This is going to be my Chunky Monkey book forever and ever. And ever and ever and ever. And should I put him there? He don't quite fit there anymore. I guess I put him up too high. Well, I put Chunky Monkey up too high. Should I just forget about it? Should I just forget about the little guy here? I want Chunky Monkey down here. I think I'm not going to put him on. If I decide I want to put him on, I'll put him on later. But we need to get going. I need to get this on. And you know what? My ink is, because this is with a jet ink printer, and it's rubbing off on my, say, that ink's rubbing off. So it needs to be sealed. I probably should do that now before I put it on the book. Nah, I'm just going to go ahead and glue it on. Let's glue it on. Let's get it on there. Let's get it on. Now I'm going to use matte medium. Gel medium. And it's not cut right, so it's going to be, I'm going to have to trim it up. I'm going to have to trim her up. You see what I'm doing with, because I moved my camera when you see what I'm doing, guys? Okay, matte medium, where are you? Right here. So, I think I'm going to just put it on half of this, and then lift it up. I don't know. How should I do this, guys? I'll just put it on the whole thing, I guess. I did sand it. This is the first time using my little thing here that Teresa turned me on to. I think she turned us all onto these little silicone scrapers. What they are is, I always thought it was a brush. When I saw it in the video, it looked like a brush to me. And then I found out when I was looking where she said to buy it, and I was saying, well, I can't find it. And then I emailed her and asked her, and she told me, and it's, what it is it's to put a mask on people's faces. So you have to look in that department. And I don't know if I should put it on the paper too. I don't know. I'm just gonna, alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. Wish me luck and get me a credit card here. Clean this up a little bit under here. Okay, monkey, here we go, honey. You get to be glued on. Yes, you do. Because you're so cute. You're such a cute little guy. Now go on there straight now. Go on there straight. I know you're a little bit too big for the page. I'm going to have to trim you down. I cut it just a little bit too big. Stay on that page. You just stay on that cover. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I could not find a picture I couldn't find a picture, and I wanted to find a really cute picture, and I couldn't find one. And I finally did. I was searching for monkeys and chimpanzees and funny. I was looking under funny monkeys, and that's how I found this one, under funny monkeys. Oh, that looks so cute. You look so cute, little guy. Chunky. We're going to call you Chunky. What do you think, guys? I had to trim it off a little bit after it dries. All right. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. Now we gotta do the back. Yes, we do. I gotta glue something on the inside there on the front page. Come on, stick down. It doesn't want to stick down, guys. I probably should have put it on the monkey page too. Come on, be nice to me. Because this is cardstock, I wanted to use heavier glue. I wish I'd have put my page on first before I made the book. You live and you learn. The next one I make, I'm going to put the cover on first. Because if you're not painting on the pages to get on the cover, well, there it is. There he is, guys. There he is. Come on, stick. I'm gonna cry if you don't start sticking. I'm gonna get out the Aleene's. I'm gonna get out the big guns now. Yes, we did. We got out the big guns. Let's see, I gotta trim it off because I didn't cut it quite right. But that's okay. That's alright. I can do that. Maybe. It's rather, my mother said it's always better to go a little bit bigger than too small. And I guess she's right. I do believe she was a right mama. She taught me right. We were very close. I was the only girl, so I got, as my brothers would say, I got all the attention. Well, yeah, Mom's going to give me attention because I'm her little baby doll. You were her baby dolls at one time, too. But then she got a little girl where she could fix my hair and make ringlets in my hair and sew me pretty little dresses. She did too. She sewed me cute little dresses, and this is not cutting right. I'm going against the grain here. I need to use these other scissors. All right. Okay, are you sticking? All right, we got out the aliens. Now, these pages are sticking out because that's how they are. He's so cute. Aw, he's so cute. All right, let's do the back one. Let's move your ribbons over. Now I got out the big guns. I think I'm just going to use aliens all over. Not worry about that. That medium stuff. I'm going to spread aliens everywhere. She's cold. Oh. She's such a thick glue. It doesn't want to come out very fast, and I'm squeezing as hard as I can. She needs to be warmed up. She's a cold old lady. All right, let me see how that's gonna spread. Up to the edges. You can't mess around. You gotta work a little faster, Nancy. You just can't mess around. This glue isn't going to let you mess around. I'm going to put a little of this on there too. Just because I can. I should have had a paper under there. Okay. Here we go. I could put this one, line it up with here. I have to cut it off. And then just come over here and put a little more glue on it, this side. Alright, that one went on better. I just gotta do a little bit of trimming. Glue my guys to the back, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to wait. Maybe I'll paint them green. Alright. We have a little bit at the top to trim off, but not bad. I cut it pretty good. I could have measured it, but what's measuring? Measure twice and cut once. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, isn't he cute? Oh, my bow came undone. Oh, dear. Screwing around with these bows. Should double knot them. Or put different ribbon in. Alright, look at what we did today, guys. How cool. I'm going to put some varnish on him. I'm so happy. Now we can work in this book and he'll have a face to this book. To this chunky monkey. I haven't done anything in it since you were here last with me doing it. We got a lot of work to do. We got lots of work to do in this chunky monkey book. Yep, we do. Look, I love him. I just love him. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along and staying with me. And sorry that I'm not so chipper. But things will calm down, I think, and we'll be okay. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe, it would be really nice if you could do that. And if you'd share me around with your friends, that would be nice too. Or just share me. Just push the share button. And thanks for doing all that for me. And we will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.